Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yeah! Welcome everybody from the mountains of Helen, Georgia. It's time to go live with your favorite creators. We packed the cameras, hit the road today, heading to the mountains where the creators play. Small town vibes and the lights go on. Another live stream where the fun lives on. Now we're hanging out with the whole YouTube fam. Stories, laughs, and memories made. Helen, Georgia nights where the stars invade. Hit that like button, share the stream tonight. Creators in the house and the vibes are right. Grab your snacks, come hang out too. We're going live just for you. We're meeting up in Helen, going live tonight. Creators all together and the energy's right. From the mountains to your screen at home. Yeah, the YouTube family's never alone. CNS travel, bringing the cruise ship style. Laughs and stories that go for miles. If you love travel and YouTube too, this meetup party's made for you. CNS travel bringing, CNS travel bringing, CNS travel kicking off the show. Talking, cruising everywhere we go. Eddie Lugo Studios bringing the vibe. Lights and cameras going live. PK Adventures always on the move. Exploring the world with the travel groove. Coca Culture bringing stories to tell. From road trip laughs to moments as well. The fam adventures rolling in deep. Family memories that we all keep. Danny and Lisa lighting the stage. Sharing their stories page by page. Mandy's here with the good time crew. Darian the Magnificent bringing something new. Yeah, with that subscribe if you're new around here. Tonight's the meetup you don't want to miss this year. Drop a comment, join the fun. The live stream party's just begun. We're meeting up in Helen, going live tonight. Creators all together and the energy's right. From the mountains to your screen at home. Yeah, the YouTube family's never alone. CNS travel bringing the cruise ships out.
All right, everybody, we're live, so behave somewhat.
We're behaving.
Yeah,
Mel did. I snapped my fingers at Mel. She was on the treadmill, and so she saw the birthday part. She says thank you. She might make it here still, but we'll see. Yeah, I gave her a. She was like, I was like, Sherman did all this work for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, just she can watch it now. She can watch it later. It's there, so that's the good thing about it. But all right, we just welcome everybody back to part 2 of the Helen, Georgia YouTube meetup for the panel discussion. Of course, as you saw, if you hadn't already, send Mel a happy birthday wish. Today's her birthday. She's 29 today. So,
Yeah. I was told I should have at least said she was only 38. So I had to put together a card.
Money orders, everything, send it to me. I'll take care of it.
Yes, it's
Lord.
Mellie's birthday. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for her 50th. I'm not going to do anything huge until then.
right.
think she just must be
A cruise someplace. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a cruise. I'm sure it'll be another cruise.
Yeah, I mean that have to be a back-to-back or something
Right.
something special.
See, I said a cruise, and then Sherman kind of, ooh, how'd you do? So, that's
Well, I
good
mean-
for you.
He had a cruise, so he's got to do one better for her.
Oh,
I know.
yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to, because see, we were on Virgin in a balcony, which means it'll have to be Virgin in a Rockstar suite.
Right.
One up it.
Yeah. There you go.
Or a river
See y'all up there
cruise.
in the rock star.
So
suite.
I will definitely need bail because when I go, knock over the bank to get the money to pay for it.
Don't come looking at my pawn shop.
Come on, Eddie. You're
Go
supposed
over,
to.
go over berries over here. He has the cheese for it.
Let's see.
Oh, the cheese ball. It's better than Kenny's that the other day.
All righty then.
Nice one. Nice one.
Throw that
Stop
note.
ones with
Hey,
your
Barry.
Baseballs, Barry.
I'm not
Barry's in. And of course, Mandy's here. Danny. See if we can get a few folks in the chat before we get.
Danny, look what I got, Danny.
Hey,
Yeah, you already got your
All right.
postcard.
Yes.
postcard time. I may have mine. I haven't been to the mailbox yet, so we'll see. Oh, there's Mandy's cheese ball companion.
What?
There's Scott. Dave.
Hey, Uncle Dave, how you doing? Feeling good?
I'm about to say,
There you go.
didn't he have surgery today?
Yes.
The day is pre-op. The surgery I think is Thursday.
But still, nothing's gonna stop him anyway. You know, his mouth is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go no matter what. So
Hey, Vicky's playing pickleball.
There you go. What's up, Vicky?
Just put us over in the corner somewhere and turn the volume up, and you can listen, and we can holler when you're trying to play pickleball.
he's playing that old people sport.
Yeah. Hey, Josie Ann.
Josie, ¿cómo se va?
Everybody saying hey back and forth.
Kevin, what's going on?
So we got
Do it just in the house.
Linda M.
Hola,
Linda.
hola, hola,
Got
hola.
Liz.
Liz.
Yeah. Got Mandy on the stage.
That's right.
Right.
She takes over all the time.
Supporters
Like, wait,
can,
don't put me up there. Don't put me up there.
supporters can be on stage too.
There's
I'm
Lisa
practicing.
still working.
That's okay. What do you say?
She's still working so she can pay for next year.
That's
All I
right.
saw was I'm one-handing. I'm practicing one-handed.
We got Kevin.
Is that you?
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
Let me go get that mud.
You want to do what?
Go get the mutt. Is that what you said?
Mud.
Let's see here.
Wow. Coming, I can tell you're not a dog lover. Cat
No, I
lover.
do. I love dogs and cats.
Hey, Darlene.
Hola.
Yeah, and Liz, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's Zach
Zachariah.
saying hey to all the beautiful people, Ann, Ron, and Eddie.
Who's he calling beautiful people?
You notice
He's
how
jealous.
I was not singled out in that disc.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what the thing is, that we all grow one, but he can't. That's what it is. That's what's called the wholesome kid. He can grow hair on his face.
Because then it wouldn't be so pretty when he does this with his, if he had a beard, that wouldn't be as wholesome.
Somebody got home from work and in the living room already.
Hola, Lisa.
So
Somebody should be packing.
I know I haven't even packed yet, y'all.
Hey, that ain't till tomorrow.
Yeah, that takes about an hour anyway, so don't worry about it.
Miss
So
Miss
I'm
Alice is watching us. Make sure we
Oh,
behave.
baby love is
Put it in the
here.
Eddie.
What's up, baby?
I'm always home from work because I work right behind me over there.
Right on the baby grand.
Mandy Scott said he finished his bag last night.
Scott ate all the balls.
I used to get those big old barrels of like cheese balls from Sam's whenever I went to college and would start a semester with one of those big old barrels. Garlic balls?
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He said no balls. Hey, balls.
Plantains.
Oh, plantains.
Yum.
Plantains. Let's see.
Zach
Yeah,
asked me.
looks like everybody's still talking back and forth. We're back caught up for the moment. So, all right. Well, last week we had part 1, and we just kind of talked in more or less in general about how things were, what some of the experiences we had and whatnot. So we're just gonna kind of go a little more into that, but find out a little bit about the events and the things we did and what we expected and what we actually found and that kind of stuff. So, and maybe even talk about a little behind the scenes things if we want to, So, this would be for any and everybody. Before you got to Helen, what were you expecting for the meetup to be like? Especially for the ones of us that hadn't never been, which I may be about the only one. Yeah, man, Dan.
Let's say with my second time, I was expecting, a red carpet for me to walk on when I arose.
That was not the point.
People bowing and being like, "Yes, das Boot, let me fill das Boot." None of that happened though. So
instead of that Boot, we're calling you Dunko. That's what happened.
Well, I was a little nervous. I was nervous because I had not met anyone other than like Eddie and Zach in person. So, and then also everyone knows I was like Googling places I was going to go out at night, but I didn't have to go to any of those places because I was at Lisa's Airbnb.
Sorry.
That's right. We're back there, right there by Lisa's piano, back there in the back corner.
Puppy dog. Well,
She's sorry.
I really didn't know what I was expecting. The only thing I was expecting was to go and just to meet all of y'all and other people that we talk to all the time. And then, meet people that we don't really interact with that much on lives and in chats and so forth. But you knew names, and just to get to see them and meet them and get to learn about them and meet them there. So I guess that's kind of what I was expecting, which, for the most part did. That's kind of what, mainly happened. So along with that, what surprised you the most once you got there? What was the one thing that surprised you, or what was the moment that hit you and you're like, darn, that actually happened?
Das Boot.
I was surprised to get to see Ryan a little tipsy more than usual. I will tell you from 4 years ago, I think it was our first time that me and Alice went. I was expecting more of a city type of setup. I wasn't expecting the valley all down, down in the valley, kind of run through and out the other way, kind of town. I was expecting more of a blocks of roads and stuff like that. More like driving into I don't know, Noonan, any type of town. Like something like that. And it is definitely different. And I do enjoy the way the mountains and all that kind of tip into it. Makes it feel like you're not in the States. To me, make me feel like I'm someplace else. Away from everything. It's like I'm on a holiday, because you don't see anything else away from the mountains. The mountains block you completely around. Also, the part where Ryan stays at is very hilly. I was expecting to be more of a flat surface, but it's not. I mean, you have to like drive up and go up and down, and there's a big lake before you get up there and all that. So it made it look different. All we're missing is a couple of nice German castles. The house will be even better.
Say hi. Come in there.
Yeah, that was. I guess that was a little surprising to me too. I didn't think it was going to be as close and tight knit to everything. Just just step out your motel door and whatever you wanted was right there. It was just everything was in walking distance the whole time.
Yeah.
The girl with two heads. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Technically three, but we're gonna
Hold on.
get that to Saturday night.
That one didn't work. Here, come here.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi.
I feel like with Helen being so small and walkable, why is it not open container?
Right? Like Savannah.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's because that's a moneymaker. $800 a pop.
Yep.
And they will see where you come out of. So that's going to be another $800, so $1,600 each time.
Y'all, I'm trying to read the chat, and so far, Scott from Arizona has threatened to show up, and Uncle Dave.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room.
I'm just curious, like the unhinged is like kind of really close to the trip. So I just don't know if Scott can like keep up.
I need a drink. What is
If he's
that?
gonna be able to make it.
You know, if
Next-
God wants to make it, he could make it. He just been a real
Yeah.
schmuck about it. So
So, Linda.
Next year's going to be interesting because we have Helen, and then we have the Unhinged, and then we have Helen.
Yeah.
Is there going to be enough time that we recuperate from the Unhinged to get to Helen?
no, you get to recuperate in Helen.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, you just maintain from unhinged through Helen.
yeah.
we
good
may
point.
we may just leave Miami when we get off the Unhinged and just go on to Helen and wait.
There you go. Unhinged 2.0.
But remember, it's on it says March 19, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
later
it'll be able
next
to
year.
figure out, yeah.
Gosh, that's what, almost a month from when we get off
Yep.
the Unhinged to when Helen is. That'll give me a month to recuperate, let my liver recover, you know.
Yeah.
Detox a little bit.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being here.
Scott, yes. What's up?
I hope y'all are feeling better, Scott.
Let's see. Hey, we can do it.
Is it good?
We can do it, Scott.
Can I have it back?
No.
We'll have Uncle
You gotta
Dave
go
walking
get
in
it.
front of us, getting everybody out of the way.
So I put together bird trap.
Yeah. I think the next time we go to Helen, we're going to stay at the Hellendorf just for timing wise, because Mel only gets 3 weeks a year.
Right.
And so, like, next year, we've already got 2 of those 3 weeks booked with the British Isles cruise at the end of the year. So it would be one where we, like, take a half day on Thursday or whatever, drive up, and then be in the Hellendorf Friday, Saturday, and drive back Sunday.
I swear.
Oh,
I
of course, he comes in with his
Somebody's here to see
famous
you.
Hold on.
Hello, people.
We are so grateful
We
you
can
have blessed us
enunciate
with your
our.
Hey, Zach, how are you? I was not paying
I'm
attention.
good.
I was looking at my husband as he was walking out. He's telling me what he did tonight, putting his nest boxes together and stuff. All I wanted was a glass of wine. I didn't want his diarrhea since he got home from work, you know? So, sorry. I'm selling puppies. Anybody want to pre-order a puppy?
Mel's like, puppy? Only if it's a Dotson.
Puppy for Mel's birthday?
Only if it's a Dotson.
Well, they are. Let me. That might be a little bit mixed.
Hey, Bill.
Welcome in, Mr. Bill.
Sherman, bring exactly to the question you had. Let's see, he's a rookie also. He might be able to give us his side of the view.
I have no idea.
Do what now, Eddie? I didn't hear all that.
Let's ask Zach, what did he was expecting to find out when he got to Helen, and how do you felt about it once you were there?
Yeah. Other than it having to be with the fellow beside you there.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you had to put me right beside him the second I came in, didn't you? Are you petting me, Ron? What is going on?
I was playing in your ear.
I had no clue what to expect. Honestly, I was excited. I was a little nervous for Jess and the boys because simply because Jess is an introvert, so I didn't know how she'd do with everybody. And then the boys, because they're almost teenagers, so you never know what you're going to get behavior wise out of them. As you guys saw, you know, Chad's pretty all right, but Ty is a freaking tornado. So you have no clue, you know, what's going on. But it turned out great. You know, I hate that we were there so late compared to everybody else. But I mean, we came in and the party started immediately. So it was a great time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got there just ahead of y'all. I mean, we weren't there too far along ahead of y'all. We were there able enough to get everything unloaded in the room and maybe sit down for 5 minutes and then go to the Troll Tavern. You know, so that was it. We got there a little later too, which I think we're gonna try to go in at least Thursday next time. So Friday morning we'll be there. You know, that way we'll have all of Friday to go around and maybe see a few things more before everything really starts and everybody else starts coming in and that kind of thing. And we'll be a little better rested. So if there's a Uno game that goes late, we won't be as tired afterwards.
It was really great meeting Sherman and Crystal. Steve and I kind of horned in on that table and kind of made them get into the corner a little bit so we could sit down with them. But I think if we hadn't done that, I don't think that we would have I don't know, we might have connected like that, you know what I mean, as far as me getting to talk to Crystal and getting to know her and all that. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. And I think, Zach, both of your boys, having met them already, Chad is Chad, and he was relentless on me all weekend, which is fun. It's a good banter. And Ty, Sunday morning at Mueller's, we were standing there waiting for for our table to be ready, and Ty's right beside me. Before I know it, he's leaned up on me.
You're his. Lots of coffee.
So, yeah, it was kind of funny. I'm like, oh,
that's
what do I do? And so I just stood there, and then in a minute they called us for our table. So it was pretty funny.
He had a long night, didn't he, Zach?
Yeah, we did. Very much so. But I mean, the whole weekend was a lot, so we were exhausted. So I'm not surprised at all that the boys were tired, you know, that Sunday morning. But yeah, Ty's our cuddler, so it's no surprise for him to be, you know, leaning up on Ron or really anybody.
Well, that morning he didn't wake up until after we had ate and was going back outside.
But once he's awake, he is awake.
Yeah. But I think it was good. I think they had a good time, and I know we had a good time cutting up with them too. So
yep, they can't wait for it again. They're excited.
So if you guys were, I got a question. So if you were to want anything different or bring anything that you forgot to bring, or hey, that's a good idea, what would it be? In other words, that would make your trip to Helen all that much better. What did you, when you got there, what do you wish that you would have known or brought with you?
I would have brought a pack of water, because to buy water at most places, if it was not like a sit-down restaurant, it was like $3 to $4 per bottle of water. And I was like, so I made sure every time I went to a sit-down restaurant that I got to-go water to keep in my hotel room, because I did not bring like a case of water, and I drink like a lot of water normally.
Good idea.
On the way back from getting ice cream Friday, we stopped at Dollar General and picked up a case to have in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, one thing that I did enjoy more this year was bringing that scooter with me. That made such a big difference. Last year and the year before, walking around and well, last year it was cold. Weather was cold, and I ended up getting sick and ended up in the hospital a few days. But this time, the weather was so freaking awesome. But I was prepared. This time I brought long pants and hoodies with me, just in case it got a little chilly. I was gonna put on something, even if I was feeling warm. But I didn't want to go through the same process I did last year, where I missed the Mr. Paul and Meg's wedding, not knowing about it, and going to the hospital. So I was prepared for it, and plus bringing that scooter, man, made such a life difference. Even though Alice did a lot of walking with me, I kept saying this is the longest I ever walked in a while, and then she gives me that look because I'm sitting on the scooter. So like that day when we met Zach at that ice cream, and then on the way back we walked through Main Street and all that. But it was to me it was a lot of fun. So I mean, it made a big difference this year.
Right. Yeah. Next year you're gonna have to have a little seat on the back for Alice if you're going as far as you're going, so she can ride some of the way.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, did anything not go as you thought it was, or not as you had planned it?
I would say, even though I've been to Helen a bunch because my aunt and uncle had a timeshare up there, I've always been there during peak season.
Right.
And it was, we got there early this time, but everything in the city of Helen closes down at like 4:30 p.m. during the weekdays, and it only has extended hours on the weekend. So if you're trying to do some exploring pre-weekend, you're gonna have to do it during the day. So that kind of caught us up because we checked in, we set up the trailer at Unicoi, and then like, oh, let's go into town and let's do some shopping. Let's look around a little bit and pull in. Oh, there's no one taking money for us parking. Score! And then it was like, oh, well, that's because nothing's open except restaurants.
Right.
One fudge shop and one souvenir shop, and everything else was closed.
Oh,
well, that's like even on Friday or it's Saturday night at least. A lot of the places, the Troll and everybody, at 9 o'clock, they were closing up.
Yeah,
even on the weekend.
Just be careful when you say Troll because
Yep, he's up there.
Yeah, right here. So
he's over there.
there.
what was your favorite thing that you had to eat all weekend? One thing, if you could say one thing, what was your favorite?
Pretzel. Pretzel.
Okay, besides the pretzel, we talked about that last week, didn't we?
The food at Mueller's.
Yes. Oh, it's good. Breakfast.
I mean,
Covered Fritos.
Oh yeah.
What?
oh, I forgot about that.
The chocolate covered
that was
Fritos
interesting.
Where was that at?
at the Hansel and Gretel.
At the candy shop,
You say chocolate covered Fritos?
Frito. Yep,
Frito.
chocolate covered Frito.
Fritos.
Oh, how could I
Orange.
forget? It would definitely have to be purgatory for me. Obviously.
Okay, yeah,
When's
for
that
you.
video
Yeah.
coming out?
And it is purgatory for you.
It should come out next week, I think. Next week, because Thursday it'll be our shopping video. So us walking around Helen, everything we did between riding the coaster and up to the Pepper Palace.
Okay.
What did we do?
Yeah.
Oh, we went to Dizzy Bear.
Mandy, what was your favorite thing to eat?
For dinner, the Troll Tavern, I had like a southern fried chicken with white gravy on top, and then mashed potatoes and garlic green beans, and it was really good. I liked it.
You should try that next time, huh?
That was good. And then for breakfast, Mueller's.
Mueller's was really
The
good.
biscuit. Mm-hmm.
No.
See, we've never been to Mueller's. We've never been to Dottie's. So next year, I definitely want to do something different.
Dottie's was good, but then Mueller's blew everything out of the water.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, we had a fantastic waitress at Mueller's too that just was like joking around with this that made it a lot better too.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, for a long time, we were the only ones there.
Right. It's almost like everybody sleeps until maybe 9:30, and all of a sudden they wake up and, or whenever it was, that they just like at Dottie's, it was the same way. There was nobody there, and all of a sudden, boom, everybody was there at the same time.
Yep.
They're in a ship, They're in the cabin. No, you're not in the cabin. Get out of the hotel. Get out. Move along. Move along.
There's exploring to do.
Exploring.
Exploring.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of. Now that you said exploring, it's like on your videos. Chad is always the quiet one, and Ty's all over the place. Mm-hmm. My experience with your two kids in Helen was all the way around. Chad was like blah, 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 all over the place. Meanwhile, Ty's like.
Ty was taking everything in, and Chad felt like he was at home.
Yeah, he was.
Because Chad felt like he knew everybody because Chad watches more of the YouTube stuff than Ty does. Ty's busy doing his own thing, where like right now, Chad is downstairs doing homework, but we're all up on the TV, and so I know Chad's hearing and listening in and stuff like that. And of course, Ron and Ryan, were welcoming to Chad on the football show in the fall, so he already feels like he's part of the gang. So,
and then you had Mandy kind of edging them along.
Right?
Oh yeah, that probably started it all. The whole Team Shandy, the very first time.
I mean, that's my job. Kids like
That's funny.
Well, we're talking about Team Shandy. What's something that is probably not on a video anywhere that was one of the funniest, most enjoyable times that you had?
Mandy trash talking the children.
That's on video. There is a video.
But it's not on a vlog. We do have it on video, but
some of it may be on videos, but it won't get out nowhere.
I don't know if anything is going to come close to that.
and I was hoping somebody filmed it, but nobody did. Thank God.
No, it got filmed.
No. I'm talking about my experience on one of the sidewalks. I did a wheelie on the scooter, and I almost bought it because I landed on the road. And if there were cars coming, I would have been maybe hit. But for some reason, I just got freaking lucky.
All the bloggers around and not a camera to see.
No.
Yep.
I think that's actually when we were in watching you in the pepper.
It probably was.
I think that's when right there. Because right after we come out, that's where we run into Alice and Eddie out there, and he said they just happened. So we were in there with you doing the pepper.
I almost bought
out there doing wheelies.
Yep. Never again. I learned that corner. Is a no. No.
All right, everybody got to straighten up now. Behave.
Hey, folks.
Oh,
there he is.
How's everyone doing?
Good. How
are you?
I've been listening to the background. I've been swamped, but I am good now.
All right.
I know
everything has to be a reference to Gators. Why? Why?
I know Ron's answer to the what's not on camera.
Well, I know he's got something good because he had his head down and was everything.
As Ron told me this all weekend long, so I know it has to be the case. And that would be the facial expressions of Miss Jess not being on camera. I knew it.
You're about to get hit, huh?
So I was going to be generic when I said it. It's the reaction, the facial reaction of people when they don't realize other people are watching.
Right.
And so, yeah, that one is. It happened the Uno night. It was so bad, I lost it. I couldn't control it any longer, and I got caught. I tried to catch her doing something at dinner Saturday night. I didn't think she was paying attention, and sure enough, she leaned back and gave me that side look. I'm like, well, crap.
Well,
She's giving Sherman the side eye in the picture in the intro video.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was like, that look wrong. Yeah, she was staring right through me.
Hey, Mel is here. She's between Mandy and Dario.
Oh yeah, there's Mel.
Yeah, down there.
Oh, you got me. I'm like, hey. Go figure.
I'm trying to talk her into it, but she's like, "No, I'm relaxing on my birthday." I was like, "Okay."
Now let me ask Mr. Darian, since Darian's been the host of this whole Embabulations thing. Mr. Darian,
Sure.
From the first meetup to now, how has it changed? How do you feel? Has it progressed? Has it got better? Has it got more crowded? How technically, when it comes to it, how do you feel about it now that we're going into
Yes,
number
from the
7
very
now?
beginning. From the very beginning, I mean, I tell you what, it's getting better and better every year. Number one, like I always tell everybody, I love people. People are people, and I love people. And we're all different, and and I love coming together and having fun. And these meetups is a great way to do that. And I think it's pretty neat. Here we are in YouTube world. People come from different parts of the country, some out of the country. We're gonna have some folks from Germany next year fly in for this. So it's catching on over there too.
Yeah.
So, but each and every year it gets better and better, and every year is my favorite one. If that makes sense, because new people are coming each time, meeting them, having a great time. Then we got the regulars who come every year, and it's just a pleasure to have each and every one of them. So, and how do I feel about that? I think it's great. I look forward to the Helen meetups. I wish we could have Helen meetups once a month. Wouldn't that be nice? But definitely throughout the years now. Wow, so that's crazy. Time flies. It is just getting better and better, and I'm looking forward to a lot more to come.
That's good. Yeah,
So thought, move it to the summer once where we could all do a vlogger tubing down the river.
What? Well, Ryan, as a matter of fact, I had no idea. Okay. I have some ideas that I was going to throw out there. I mean, keep everything the same, the same better, with the Helen meetup in March, but because several people mentioned the same thing about a tubing trip in Helen. And I am all for it. I think that's really awesome. And number two, if y'all are familiar with the Rainbow River right here in north central Florida, and I love tubing that. We had a YouTuber's tubing trip a couple years ago, and it got rained out the whole day. But we still hung out and have fun anyway. But I'm all about water. Anything to do with water, I'm in. So how about y'all?
Ryan, I thought you said you were afraid of getting stuck in a tube.
Well, I was, but then I persevered when we were in Jamaica on tubing the Jamaican River. So I'm all good. But now, not a tube top, not a tube top.
I'm afraid there's not going to be enough water in the river, and my butt is going to bounce down the rocks. I don't want to do that.
I've only done it once.
Get 2 tubes stacked on top of each other. That way you got cushion.
There you go. I love sharing this. My last family trip with my folks, my mom and dad. My dad passed away in '98. Was in 1996. Now, of course, I was way out of the house in 1996, but my dad says, "Hey, this might be our last family trip. Can you take some leave?" So I put in leave and went on a family trip. We went all over the place, all cross country, and came back and Dad says, "I'm going to go to Helen. I want to go tubing," and we stayed at the Hellendorf. So I stayed at the Hellendorf. This is in '96, and my dad, he's retired Army as well, and he had an oxygen tank. Have y'all heard of Agent Orange from Vietnam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what he had, and he had 3% of his heart left when he died. Only 3%. Imagine that. He was on the heart transplant list and all that good stuff. Anyway, so he was very sickly, and it was because of Agent Orange. You look at him, he was big, muscles and everything, but he was so sick, but it didn't stop him. So we got there and goes, I'm gonna go tubing. So with me and my boys, so it was me and my two younger brothers. One were 13 years apart, another one were 9 years apart. I said, Dad, you got an oxygen tank as big as the car, and he goes, I don't care. I might be dead tomorrow. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have fun. So we too, and we were sort of laughing. I said, Dad, you're gonna be swimming. We got to pick you up and all that. He goes, I know what I'm doing. Well, me and my two brothers, we're tubing along with Dad. Myself, my two brothers, we fell out about 5 times. He didn't fall out one time. He got the last laugh. He goes, see, I told you. And that was his last trip. And that right there is a big reason, Helen, of course, the German stuff and, spaghetti ice too, is pretty awesome. But I thought I'd just share that little tubing thing about my dad. I love my dad. I miss him.
There you go. Oh, wow.
So they did the polar plunge from the pool to the river and back to the pool.
Did Crystal ever get her feet in that river? I'm just curious.
Nope, never got down there.
We need to do that next year. Because it's so cold coming off the mountain. Think how refreshing that would be.
I think we need a polar plunge.
Hey, Eddie and I would be in. We've got video evidence, though. We're no strangers to polar plunges.
Okay. And Ron's going to jump in first.
That's right.
How are you going to throw me in that? I'm not even in that conversation.
Well, he just knew you were going to be a team player like that and lead the way.
That's right.
I will be right on the side of the water going, yeah, y'all go.
The water was very cold.
That's cold in the summertime too.
Well, what would any of you? Was there a chaotic moment you had? I'm sure that something had to happen that. Okay, Mandy, go ahead and tell us.
Mandy's got something.
Yeah, I'll have to think about sharing that.
Well, Miss Mandy.
Yeah. Well, for anybody else, then, was there something that almost went wrong?
Almost went wrong.
Other than Eddie's car.
Did you not hear me say I spent the whole weekend with Ron? I mean,
I was being nice. I was going to say it got chaotic as soon as Zach showed up.
You stole my joke.
That's not fair. I'm telling Dad.
Well, I mean, just one mini golf. That was chaotic. Eddie was driving and filming at the same time. That's pretty darn chaotic. I do have to say, going down the main street behind Eddie, driving all which ways on his scooter while the cops are going 90 miles an hour in the other direction, that was phenomenal.
Danny says she'll do the polar plunge.
Yeah.
Yes. And that video has almost 1,000 views in Coker Culture channel.
Wow.
And half of those are probably Jeremy.
It has a lot to do with that rabies sign too. So
That's right.
Yeah, that.
I missed that one.
Oh, it's a short on my channel, Darian, of Eddie driving his scooter down Main Street in Helen.
Oh, I got to check that one out.
He had gone down there and had some adult ice cream and was coming back.
Uh-oh. Serving?
Did you have adult ice cream, Eddie?
No.
You know, yeah.
He took the swirl ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to have it. Turn it. Oh, rabies alert notice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that in Florida?
No,
No,
they
it was
used
in
to-
Helen.
You remember that? You remember we saw
Yes.
the sign when
Yes.
we
Yeah.
were out that day.
You should have got that and put it on the back of Eddie's scooter.
No.
That'd be funny.
There we go. We got more people that are
Got
down
more
for a
people
polar
in for
plunge.
the polar plunge.
Good.
We're
We're gonna get you guys all matching little speedos that say
What?
I'm a
Little
YouTuber
banana
on the
hammocks.
back. They'll say I'm a YouTuber on the back. Yes.
Eddie, Scott had to take the whole family to get tested for rabies after seeing that.
Do you remember a couple of years ago? I guess it was when the first year we came. We were all outside and we were doing. We had a cornhole competition. Remember, at the hotel.
In the back of the hotel, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
That would be fun. Do something like that again.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's knocked stuff down.
I was thinking about this, and I don't remember whose live it was after. I think I text Zach about it, of an idea that we had. The problem is that if we have an idea like a cornhole, where do we put it? Time frame wise, because you have ice cream at 2 on Friday.
Sorry. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hello?
Sorry.
Then meet up at 6. Saturday you could do it in the morning, but if you're new to it, do you want to go to an event or do you kind of want to do your own thing? So I thought about that after I text Zach. I'm like, hey, this. And I thought, but when would we have got it done?
Right.
So
Billy J, just because you are the biggest corn cob does not mean that you are the cornhole champion.
Hey, don't talk to him. He's the great Cornholio. I need the beans for my bunghole. Sorry. I'm showing my age with that Beavis and Butthead reference.
Oh. Oh.
but I do like the idea of having it accessible, because at times they would be like, hey, we don't really have anything. We could play cornhole then.
Well, you might could fit it. I mean, it wouldn't be. Of course, you wouldn't be able to do it for everybody anyway.
That
But
700
could,
ground floor of the 700 building that Mandy and I were in, that would be a perfect area to set it up. And I don't know if you'd want to leave it there, but
Tell you what.
not a high traffic area.
Yeah.
And tell you what, that's where Dad's Ice Cream with the cornhole outside, right there on the side of the on the walkway there.
Yeah.
You can do both events in one shot.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do it, but if you did it at the motel on Friday between the ice cream and before everybody goes to Troll Tavern, or what everybody does. You got a little time frame in there.
Right at the ice cream place. I mean, right there, and then
Yeah.
you got no excuse. You're right there. You're having your ice cream. You want to play? Go and play. And once we're done, everything pack up, and we're out of there by 4 anyway. 2 to 3 is the ice cream thing, and then an hour of throwing the little sack of balls of a sack through a hole. We'll be all right. I'm just saying.
Or you have some do a little bit of both and you trade off, because it's not like everybody can be in the ice cream shop at once.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Oh,
Hi, Mama.
let's see, they just hit it. we could do it for 2 days. You could do some people Friday, some people Saturday.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, heck yeah. Hey, Scott, do you have the cornhole boards and bean bags? There we go.
See, then you have mini rounds and then a final round.
Right.
Yep.
It's like right after goal. I mean, Zach took off to go to the ice cream place, and me and Alex followed. So, definitely we could do it. It could be done.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my handy dandy pencil and make me a note.
There you go. Very, very nice.
It's a shame you can't write or read.
But it looks impressive on camera, Zach. Leave it alone. As a matter of fact,
I'm honestly surprised you're holding a pencil correctly.
It's got
that's
tooth
why you got
marks
the
on
big
it.
eraser on it.
Hey, you're looking at it. You're like, wait a minute. What?
Wait,
I used to pick my nose with it, so
What I missed?
What a mess. Scott said they got 3 sets of boards and bags.
There you go. See? Good.
There you go.
hey, Zach, I think you need to set that tournament up.
The cornhole tournament?
Yes, sir.
Where's the joke? I feel
I know.
Where's the pen?
Is there a
I'm waiting for the hook.
No,
Yeah,
that would be
you're
too
writing that
corny.
down. How do you feel about it, Darian?
Well, I figured Billy J would set it up since he's the cornholio.
That's right. I am Cornholio.
If it's
Happy
during the ice cream
Cornholio.
event, though, and Zach is out work, how's it going to work?
Well, but Mandy, that was this
Zach's
year.
gonna call in sick.
Hopefully next year Zach won't be at work and Zach will be able to be there.
Okay.
And why do we have to wait for Zach? Plenty of us
Because you
there.
guys are telling him to set it up.
Well, he could do
Correct.
it next year too.
The party don't start till I walk in.
Oh my Lord!
No, that was chaos, not party.
You're mixing up your verbs.
So you like
Also
Kesha, but you
true.
don't like Lady Gaga?
What?
Yeah, I do like some Kesha.
Ketchup?
Hey, would you rather do cornhole over mini golf?
No, I would not rather do cornhole.
Both.
I think, yeah, I don't know, Scott. I think I will speak for me. I like the mini golf.
Yeah, I want to do it next year with you guys.
We are
Definitely
all
wanna
mini
do it
golf
next
fools in this household. So, yeah, mini golf will always be the choice.
Definitely. I'm glad we decided to go meet you guys there because it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad for that track around the golf course. I was able to ride around like a crazy mofo through there.
You did too.
Climbing, coming down, and turning, speeding, and all that too.
I loved your short that you put out of the Coker family on the hole that everybody got like 6 on. That was phenomenal. You see Jess hitting the ball
Sorry, guys.
way. Oh, it's so good.
Well, I'm gonna vote to have Scott head up the cornhole. He's got the boards, the bags, and he knows the rules.
All right.
Yeah,
Don't wanna
Darren missed that
overload
whole
Scott, though.
conversation.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We will have cornhole next year, Darren.
Hey, I like that.
And I just voted for Scott to be in charge of it because he's got the boards and the bags and he knows the rules right here.
Okay. Yeah.
And when he talks
where would you have it at?
Thought is maybe during Das Ice Cream, set it up out front as we're doing ice cream and playing cornhole.
Yeah.
And you can set afterwards. You can set it up at the motel in the 700 corridor.
That's right. That little
Sherman, it's a
courtyard
hotel,
thing right there. In fact, 2 years ago, someone brought cornhole.
No,
And that's exactly where we had it. I forgot about that.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, right there on the side. Yeah.
Card game on Friday.
We
Best
walked
by
into
Uno,
that
is
card
that what
game.
it turned out to be? Or Extreme Uno? What did you guys call it?
Well, Friday
No
night
mercy.
was no
No
mercy.
mercy, Uno. That's what it was.
Draw 52.
You're not.
I
off my
got put
mess,
out because
Ryan.
I had 25 cards.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll need a bigger room then to play the card games in.
Is there a bigger room than Lisa's?
Not right there. We'll have to get a connected room so we can open the doors up between them or something.
Yelling between the rooms.
We'll have
Red
to bring
4!
Either that or we see if we can take over the little restaurant seating area in the hotel check-in area. That might be big enough.
Yeah,
That
We have to check with the lobby because they might kick us out.
y'all
Just
talk
say,
to me.
Darian said we can play Uno here.
In one of the buildings at the
I
Hellendorf,
used to love that game. Still do.
they have a meeting room down on the bottom.
Yes. The conference room?
At the Hellendorf?
Yes. They're
Yes,
they're
sir.
supposed to be getting me a price. They're gonna in fact I did that last week. I haven't heard from them. So I'm gonna give them one more day. If I don't hear anything by Thursday morning, I'm gonna call again. But I sent an email to them.
That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
Definitely. Keep everybody organized.
You know, everybody goes to the, these meetups, to network and make connections and meet people.
Well, 5 total meetup rooms, conference spaces,
So who would y'all
4,600
say
square feet.
really stood out to you the most, the meeting?
Elaborate what you mean, Sherman.
Yeah.
You go, everybody goes to Helen to meet people and get to know people. So when you were in Helen, who stood out to you the most that you met or you were most impressed by meeting?
You.
Not Billy J.
Now, I was very impressed with Sherman. I have to look up.
Right? I have to say, I would agree actually with that. Not to say anything, but like Sherman's always sitting down every time I see him. And when I saw him in person, I was like, hey, what's the weather like up there, Sherman?
Yeah, Sherman's a giant.
No, I ain't that bad.
I almost
Just
feel like
for the
it's cheating
top.
a little bit because I've met a lot of folks ahead of time. So I can't say, I don't want to say I was shocked, but I think the biggest surprise meeting that I got to have was with Zoe at dinner.
Mhm.
And that was simply because I had no idea at all that she was going to be there because I didn't realize she ran in this circle as well as the circle, of the Disney park vloggers and stuff like that I watch where I found her. So yeah, without a doubt, I think Zoe and getting to meet her was probably the biggest shock to me over the weekend, just because it came about in just a couple hours.
Right.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. Her mom came last year, and she couldn't make it this year, but hopefully next year she'll come back there. She was saying. So
I have no idea how she was or what channel she has, so I'll learn all that there.
Yeah.
And I was very surprised
it was
that
great seeing Mandy
Mr.
too.
Walker-
I finally got a face in person. I went in there 5 minutes, and then there's, hi, I'm Mandy. I'm like, oh, hi, Mandy.
Mandy, please say Billy J. Please say Billy J. Please. Say-
I mean, there's
Mandy
a lot.
with an eye.
Okay, when I met Billy J, I was very out of it. But I do remember harassing him. So he will never forget me. But I did love Crystal, so tell Crystal I say hi.
All right, I will. She's at work again tonight. So.
Clubhouse.
Bye-bye. Welcome in.
We'll definitely
Paulie.
pass it along to her.
I met Billy J after the Uno No Mercy game, I was making my way back to my little room, and then out on the patio where all like the rocking chairs were, yeah, there was a group out there, and they were still wide awake, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, this is my time to shine. So
This is my time to shine. I like that.
because, and apparently he didn't even know who I was.
He doesn't know anybody.
He's like, who you?
Yep.
Scott, check your email. You should have a link in your email.
Oh.
And Ron, I sent you a reply to your email.
So I apologize. I wasn't ignoring it. I'm just not at work this week, and I neglected to check it until I got on here to load up the live. So
zero problems.
Now, oh,
Look
there's
who
the
comes in
birthday
at the
girl.
very end.
Oh, he's here.
Sorry, I'm
Kelly!
Sherman, please put up the comment, Mr. Paul, this way. Please. Please.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there! Ahoy there, baby!
Paul.
Exposed all the people.
Oh my goodness.
But
Sorry.
out of the people that everybody met, did any collaborations come out of the meeting, you think? For any of y'all?
I think me and Mandy collaborated on
Tell
a
the
whole-
secrets, that.
me and Mandy, we got like, like, right?
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go visit. I'm a little older than her, but yeah, we're gonna go out and party. We're gonna leave Steve at home.
I mean, what, 2 days? You might be older 2 days.
2 days. You're
I mean,
so
look,
kind.
we got Mandy on camera for a couple of weeks, so that's a
We got
win.
Zach in a podcast after the fact, but we got Ron coming up.
Yeah.
So guys, stay tuned because you will be getting contacted.
I mean,
But,
Ron and I did a
I
video
got-
together the very next week.
I have to say we got a new thumbnail for the Tailgate Trash Talk this coming season.
Happy birthday, Mel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh?
Cheryl saying
Can I be
Happy
a
birthday.
guest?
Thank
Can I be
you.
a guest on your tailgate trash whatever it is, trash talk tailgate? Just a
Absolutely.
guest. I would love to be. I would love to do some.
Oh,
things.
absolutely. We love to trash
Yeah.
Clemson fans.
So
All right.
did you
Y'all
see?
intro now.
Did you see? I mean,
Hey,
did you see that
Hey.
Southern Cal? Did you see the Southern Cal played?
I can't see
Played,
you. Can you wear something bright?
Did you see the Southern Cal play Clemson? I mean, not Clemson, the Gamecocks yesterday.
In basketball?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see
didn't.
the outcome. Yeah. I hope Southern Cal trashed them, but go ahead. That's all.
What's up, y'all?
How you, Scott?
Hmm.
I'm in the middle of work, so I won't stay long.
Amy's in a lot of videos from Helen. Yep.
About this cornhole, what we do is, like I said, we run our shindig, our get together we've had, and you get 40 rednecks that's competitive together. But we can do it in like I said, about 3 hours. But that's the way to do it. And this is the way we do it up there is also to get people to meet each other and talk to other people. Is we do a blind draw. Everybody wants to participate. You put your name in it. We fold it up on a card, put it in a hat, draw 2 names out, and it could be Sherman and Mandy teaming up. It could be Ryan and Darlene. That way we don't let you stack the field with cornhole experts that come in there and kind of make you talk to people, and that seems to work out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And if it rains, can't we do it in that hallway right there?
There's 3 breezeways, and we can still pull it off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
work 'em
down.
up.
I'll bring some boards.
That'll work.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. I mean, something else to do, and if nothing else,
I can't even hear.
after everybody just sitting around in the evenings, something else for everybody to do if we got them there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that'll work.
Well, guys, I
Tell
got
you what,
to
that turned out well.
We got to start getting the boys ready for bed. So it was good to hop on
Zach.
here with everybody
Hey.
again. Y'all have a good evening.
Hey, you too.
Thanks, Eddie. I
We'll
appreciate
talk to you, Zach.
Yeah.
Did you see Paul's comment? I agree 100%. I
Yeah.
agree 100%. 100%.
Did you see the one before that?
Yeah, he said it's like Auburn with a lake. Saw it too. Yeah.
Before I do jump off of here, I hope you enjoyed your coach at Florida. Basketball coach.
Oh, he's staying.
He will be a Tar Heel.
No. Really?
They're going to offer
No.
Yep.
Oh, let's pray. Dear Lord, it's me again.
But we'll plan on that cornhole tournament and go ahead and plan for it. And knowing Amber, she'll probably come up with some kind of prize or whatever. So,
All right.
but if you have any ideas,
We'll work on that.
let us know.
Yes, sir.
As long as you're praying, as long as you're praying, pray that I have a great cruise on Thursday.
Hey, good. That's great. How long you gone?
Just a 4-day out of Jacksonville. Yeah.
Jacksonville, really?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. In 4 days.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back Monday.
Okay. I'm going to be in Jacksonville on Friday.
Yeah.
But you'll be
I'll be
right?
gone. I'll be waving to you by. I'll be in Nassau probably by then. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well,
But
if you anyone down Ocala way, ask Eddie, the Wawa.
yes.
Exit
Well, Sherman,
352.
you asked that question that we
Thank you,
collaborate
Dean.
there. There is one, the Europats. I don't know if you saw that video yet, but I put out last Saturday. It just came out this past Saturday. It's a Texas couple. They came to the meetup for the first time. They're retiring and moving overseas, but they got a channel where they talk about it. They're doing a lot of research on how to move and all that stuff. But they're Matt and Diane. He's retiring in February. He's a deputy sheriff out there in Texas, and she's an accountant or something like that. But we had a good collaboration talking about the Anaruby Falls and all that. Who here has been to Anaruby Falls?
We did. It was fun. It was
Not
nice-
this year, but last year we did.
Yeah, the first year.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Even BJ
Yeah,
did.
I end up doing it every year, every time I go by. But if you haven't been there, you'll see some shots there from when we did it. Because we were finished with the Anaruby and went down below. That's where we did the video.
My birthday.
All right, y'all. I got to go back to work.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Here, Scott.
All right.
Scott.
Scott,
Bye,
appreciate
Scott.
you being here.
Good as Bobodo.
Hey,
That's
Darren,
Bobodo.
you don't know this. Darren, you don't know this, but we used to be neighbors.
We did?
Yeah, so Steve and I lived in Denellen for 2 years.
Really?
Yep, we did. We lived in Denellen back in. Well, he was there. We started living there, and I was back and forth, but 2007.
Really?
And then we were at the Crystal River plant before they cut the hole in the dome and
Oh, the
ruined
nuclear?
what in Crystal
The
River.
nuclear plant? Yeah.
Yeah, until they cut the hole in the dome and ruined our retirement plans. Yep.
Oh no! So
So
you're
we
very
had to make
familiar
up
with
time.
Rainbow River.
Yes, we lived on the Withlacoochee River.
Oh,
Yep.
I know exactly where it's at.
Yep.
I swam that too.
Oh, the gate you did? Were the
Yeah.
Gators?
Oh yeah.
No. Mm-mm. No. Nope.
Eyes wide
Just the
open though.
Rainbow River, not the Withlacoochee. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So I just had to tell you that. We never get
Hey,
to
I'm
talk.
glad you did. Glad you did. How cool is that?
Yep.
Hey, Zoe.
Well, you know where Silver Springs is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost out my door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think one of my favorite restaurants in that area is Stump Knockers.
Stump Knockers, yeah, right there on the Withlacoochee.
Y'all, we need to go because, you know, you're talking about a place that we can go as a group and there's something to do that you can go and do. I'm telling you what, in that area, there's so much to do. So many things to go. You can go see the manatee. You can go down to Homosassa, and you can go to the park, and it's so much fun. Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, I do groups manatee tours. I take people on pontoons and go swim with the manatees in Homosassa.
Oh wow!
But it's been a while since I've done that, but I'll be glad to rein up a group. Whoever wants to go. The best time is the end of January, when the coldest days, because the coldest days, that's when they come out more. It's like stepping stones out there. But I won't mind getting a group together, and we'll get a pontoon and go play with the manatees, tickle their chin.
Huh?
We talking about chin.
Let's do it. Eddie's going in first.
Yeah, Eddie's going in first. Polar plunge with the manatees, but it's hot spring, so it's not really polar. But yeah.
Would you do that, Mandy?
Yes, I would. I like anything water related.
Me too.
Yeah. I think Wishing Mouse and a whole bunch want to go.
Okay. Oh, Zoe's here?
Najuma's here. Yep, Zoe's here.
Zoe,
Najuma's
Mr.
here.
Juma.
Yeah.
I don't see the chat. Oh, there's a chat. It came up. Okay. Hi, everybody. I didn't see that.
Danny said she'd do it.
Wow.
It's better than scraping your bottom on a river for river tubing. You know, I'm just saying.
Well, they're smooth rocks. I mean, you'll bounce and slide them down.
Right, polishing. Rocks polished by Lisa's. Well, but I'm not going to say the A word. There might be children watching. But yeah.
I mean, they got to be smooth. Haven't you seen folks trying to walk across them and slip and fall? It's called a smooth.
Glad you bounced in, Zoe.
Right?
Oh, cool.
Wakeview's been there, Anna Ruby.
Motorcycles. We saw a lot of motorcycles, didn't we?
Look at that, Lisa. You see that?
What? The big
Yes.
day?
Yes, we did.
What?
The one with Wakeview Travel.
He's at the Big Data house.
I have to scroll back up. Where is it? I just saw North Pole something.
Wakeview Travel. He says, I've been to Anna Ruby
Anna Ruby Falls. Yeah, and my parents live in Denellen. Really?
Cool.
Really?
I'm in Ocala.
I had no clue. I love Denellen. That was probably one of.
Hey, Mr. Paul, it's Sherman, Eddie, Ryan, Mel, Mandy, Lisa, me, Darlene, and Aaron.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul.
Oh, nice to meet you.
It's
No, you having a good birthday?
green. It's okay.
Who is Paulzilla?
Polly, that's Polymon.
I do.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, I don't know if y'all can believe it or not, but we're already over the hour by 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You know, time kind of goes zoom by when all of us get together.
Yeah, I have to go pack.
But, well, I mean, you got a couple hours. What time you got to be there?
We're leaving about 1, but I got to work in the morning. I'd be up at work at 7. I gotta roll out of bed at 7 and hit my desk. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you still got plenty of time. I mean, only 4 days. You don't need but 3 pair of shorts and 3 t-shirts, and you're good.
I'm packing light. I am packing light. I'm bringing shorts, t-shirts, 1 dress. I don't even think I'm bringing a bathing suit. I've decided because the Elations pool is so tiny. What's the point?
Right.
How small is it?
Ron, how small is the pool on the Elation?
Guys, y'all take care. Appreciate it.
The hot tub.
All right, thanks,
Hi, Gary.
You
Thanks
can
a lot,
get
guys.
as many hot tubs in there.
There's 2 hot tubs in the back in the Serenity area, but the ones in the front with the pool and the kids are in that with ice cream. You don't want to get on that. No. I don't know. We're just going. I'm going so I can see. I'm going so I can see my favorite alchemist. She is about to. I don't know. She's leaving in July, but she was on the Sunshine out of Charleston, and I haven't seen her in forever. And she's on the Elation. So I'm going to say that. Huh?
Which one is that?
That's the one out of Jacksonville. It's a fantasy class show.
No, the bartender.
I'll send you a picture. Okay.
All right.
You'll see. She was on the Sun. You probably, if you went to the Alchemy bar on the Sunshine, you know, when she was in Charleston, you'll know who she is. She's beautiful. Beautiful. You'd like her. Her name is Tatiana. She's beautiful. Yeah.
Zoe chose wisely. She decided to stay here with us.
The pool's only 8 gallons. You're correct. It is only 8 gallons.
Yeah.
And that's got my
So there was something that I wanted to mention to everybody, because with everything that goes on, we all get wrapped up in what we're doing, and we don't always go off the mainstream. One of the best things we ever did was purposely get off of Main Street and go down the alleys and these side shops and all of that. You don't have to buy anything, but that helped us talk to the locals and everybody there. That's just as much fun. That's how we got to know the people at Hansel and Gretel, because we didn't go to the one on Main Street. We went to the one at the beginning of town. Met a guy there, talked to him, been friends with him for 2 years. So that's how we got to know them. This year, we were in one of those back shops down one of those alleys, and I saw the coolest knife, and the guy had it on his belt, and the shop owner was trying to get him to put his stuff in the shop owner's store. And I ran into the guy several times later over the weekend, but he took a Damascus knife, and it had a honeycomb handle that he took real honeycomb and put probably acrylic or something around it. It was really cool. It had bees in it. You wouldn't have seen this if you were on the main street with everybody else. Nothing wrong with Main Street, but I first ran into him at the alleyway, the first alleyway in one of the shops where they had thin wood night lights, and the guy was trying to get him to put his knives in there, and he had a shirt on, so I got his information off his shirt. But while we were going back under the bridge by the troll, him and his wife were walking there, and I stopped him and asked to see the knife and got to talk to him there.
And then he came to Dottie's the next morning.
Oh, that's where we saw him. Was it Dottie's or was it?
Yeah. It was Dottie's.
Okay.
Yep.
It was Dottie's. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, well, Saturday we walked around and we went down the alleys like you talking about, and went to the stores behind the stores, and Crystal cornered them up. But they own the guy she met and talked to. him and his parents and family, they run like 4 or 5 different stores and places there. And so they were telling us, some places to go, not to go, and when to come back. When it would not be as crowded, but you still have everything would be going on, like Oktoberfest go in September, because it's the same thing, but it's not as crowded.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but yeah, I agree. Go off the beaten path and talk to the people back there in the back, and you'll get to learn a lot. And they'll spend more time with you and explain things to you and answer the questions you have and all. And everybody there, just like most places, nice and friendly and willing to talk and spend that time with you.
I always thought that Crystal was introverted until she stopped.
That's what she said.
That's what she says.
She's not. She's really not. She will stop and talk to anybody. And you turn around and where'd she go? And it's like so Steve and I and Sherman were like standing there. And we're like, where the heck did Crystal go? And she was like 2 buildings down talking to someone out in that little alleyway. And I'm like, oh my God. But you meet interesting people that way. So right.
That's right. Yeah, it's cool little shops on the side streets and alleyways.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the side street, wouldn't found the Pepper Palace. That's on the side street.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, we cracked that salsa open yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was that sweet salsa. We got that sweet salsa, but we took some of that. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hey, Steven, what was that? Look at that hot sauce we put in the salsa. What was it called? Bring it here, would you? Please. Whatever. Crack that whip. Yeah. Anyway, but we put some of that, and I put a little bit more than we probably should have. But it was so sweet, I'm telling you what, that was great. It was so good. Look who's back.
Yes, who's back?
Yep. And we got some stuff you can put in for like wings. It was awesome. I don't know where it is. Is it on the table?
That's something else we could do next year is have a Pepper Palace challenge. See who can take the most drops.
Is that what it was? This is what we put in it yesterday. This one. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No?
We can see a red bottle.
Hold on. Just a sec. Let me.
Is that a rooster?
Yes. Hold on. Let me take the visual effects out. Hold on.
Is that the cock sauce?
Yes. Hold on. No background. I'm doing none.
No background.
Here. Don't look at my messy office. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Or is it backwards? Is it backwards?
It's Rooster Reaper.
Yeah.
Yes. It is Rooster Reaper Pepper Palace fermented hot sauce, whatever, with a big rooster on it.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, it was really good.
You put that in with the sweet salsa. Is that what you said?
Yes, we put it in with this sweet, salsa. It was very good. Very good. Yep. It kind of made it. It was still sweet, but there was that kick to the back of it. It was very good.
Right.
I wouldn't eat this on my own though. No. It's like no.
Oh, that one won't even on the charts. I mean, compared to the other ones.
If you've never,
sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you've never visited the Pepper Palace, even if you're not a hothead, it's okay because they have other things. They will literally walk you through anything you want to try. You tell them what you want, and they're going to probably have it. We did a tour last year with Jeremy in there, and yeah, it was anything we wanted, we would throw at him, and he was able to come up with a combination. So it's a neat little store to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And they've got sauces, just if Scott's still in here. They've got sauces for chicken wing. Yep. All different kinds. Garlicky, hot, whatever. Yep. So mild, medium.
I'm such a chat person normally that I keep forgetting that I can say this stuff out loud.
What did you put down? And then driving the next day.
Yeah.
We'll do it on Friday.
Yeah, do it on Friday. That way you got a day to recover.
Or you can go sit in the river. Yeah.
You know, some of us that have
That's what Scott said.
kitchens,
Set the wood on fire.
some of us that have kitchens, we can do a 1 year a chicken wing challenge with like everybody can get like different flavors of the hot sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Try that.
I like to eat too much. If it hurts to eat it, I don't want it. Hot heat is okay, but it's got to have flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Hot to be hot, just not my thing.
Did you see what Scott put? Scott put I'm out on that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Lisa, you're the only one that has a kitchen.
I know, right? Oops.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to head out. So
I do too. I gotta go pack.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get right and get out of here because we're about an hour and 26.
So,
Look at Eddie. Eddie's like, y'all can't hang with me. I do this on Saturday nights.
some of us have to work and go on vacation. We're not retired like Mr. Lugo and take 5 naps a day.
Hey, but Ryan, some of us don't work at home either.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
That's true. Brian, we really can't talk about all that, can
It
we,
takes a
Ryan?
lot of effort to walk the 30 steps I need to get to my office in the morning.
Right.
That
Ron
covers
goes-
you and Lisa.
There you go. See?
Right.
Lord.
All right.
Yeah.
It was great talking
All
to
right.
everyone.
All right.
You have a
Good
good
job,
night.
Ryan.
Good night,
Bye.
Ryan.
Good night, y'all.
Happy birthday,
Ryan has to
Millie.
go to bed now.
That's right.
It's late.
Past
He's
my
late.
bedtime.
It's late. Yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
So if it claps back, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to eat it wrong.
No, I don't. Yeah. That commercial Alka-Seltzers or whatever it is, if you eat it and it comes back to haunt you later, you can't enjoy it.
Good night. Appreciate you being here.
It could be one of those deals, and you don't want that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Well, we're gonna get right to get out of here, but Ron, I'm gonna let you answer one question before we go.
Uh-oh.
Since you're one of the pros and the well-known celebrities in Helen, what is the one thing you would tell somebody that has never been to Helen, and somebody that's a newer channel or smaller channel? What reasons would you tell them to come to Helen? What could they benefit from going to Helen?
All right, so let me answer your second one first.
All right.
My opinion is Helen is what you're going to make of it. When we come to Helen, we don't come to InnerTube, go to the Anna Ruby Falls, go to Dottie's. We don't do that. That's the side benefit. For us, when we come to it, it's getting to fellowship, hang out, socialize with all of y'all. That makes the trip. It can be raining, it can be cold, it can be sunshiny. It doesn't matter. We're going to make the most of it. It rained Saturday night. It just so happens that every time it rained, we were on the inside.
Yep.
So we made it work. It's what you're doing there.
Mm-hmm.
The first part of your question, in my opinion, is if I were to say for the first time person that's never been to Helen, Georgia, stay at the Hellendorf.
All right.
Park your car, and you're fine. They give you a little pass, you put it on there. You can walk to just about everything that you want to do right there in the center.
Yep.
Now, there are some things that we do like. Jumping Goat Coffee Roasters, Yona Mountain. You stop in there on your way in. If you have to go, want to go to Anaruby Falls, probably need to drive there. But everything else, you are literally walking distance away. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
So that would be my one pro tip for the newbie.
Right.
But just don't take our room.
Yeah, just don't take our room. We like our room a lot.
Well, have you got it booked already?
Yes.
Right answer. Right answer. That way nobody else is going
and
to.
that's what we did. As soon as we left, we're like, hey, can we go ahead and book this? And can you put us in the same one? Now, they don't say we will. They say we will do our best to honor your request.
Right.
And we get that.
Right. Oh yeah. So when I call them and pay them $5 more,
you will end up in the 700 district.
Well,
not that there's anything wrong with that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we got we're over on the balcony side. So which it worked out. I mean, it actually worked out real good because it was right beside the steps. So we went up, poof, we were right there in the room.
Yeah.
But
we were on the riverside at the very beginning. We loved it. We didn't know what to expect that very first time, but afterwards it was like, hey, this is perfect. It serves its purpose well. So we like that river.
There's a smaller channel than ours, but we don't like it. YouTube Meetup.
That's a great point.
Yeah. And I agree with what you were saying, Ron. This was our first year, new with everything, and like you said, all the places that we went, that was just bonuses. The biggest thing was just going and being able to actually meet people, the ones that we talk to all the time, and sit down and get to know people. We've got to know everybody even better than what we did before we went. I think have made more friendships and stronger friendships through those meetings and through getting to know everybody. And just going to help each other and do whatever we can to help each other, get progress in whatever they want to do. If it's with YouTube, even not with YouTube, whatever is going to do. And so even though it was the first time and it was first time actually physically meeting a lot of people, it wasn't like it was the first time you were meeting somebody. It was more like a reunion, even though it was the first time. And so I think that'll just be even better next year. Of course, with all of us, we're probably going to do something between then and now. Well, I know we'll be on cruises together, but I think we're going to do something before the booze cruise. But, you got the booze cruise, then the unhinged, and then Helen. So, once we start, we're going to keep right on rolling with it and keep having these meetups, whether we call them meetup or not.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it, even though like solo traveling, like I enjoyed my 700 room because I was only in there to sleep. So I didn't really spend any time in my room, which is the same thing for cruising. So, and yeah, I would recommend it even if you're on your own, because we, like you said, we know each other.
Yeah, that's right.
And Mandy, one of the things I liked was before this, she said she's shy, and it was like, okay, but we know her. It's not like she has to be shy. And so when seeing them, and now look, we've had her 2 weeks in a row on camera. So she still may be shy, but at least she's comfortable with us.
Right.
Yeah.
Most of y'all.
I think she was comfortable with everybody there.
Oh, I think so too.
I was very comfortable while I was there. Had a good time.
Let's see.
Scotty J.
It's called the Hellendorf. That's the name of the hotel.
Yeah.
Hellendorf Inn in
Yeah.
I think it's Hellendorf.
Convention center or something like that.
Yeah, conference center or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So Tuber, Cruise Tuber. Go ahead.
Now, I was just gonna say it's probably the only Hellendorf in there. So
Yeah. If you're thinking about booking it, call them and tell them that you're going to be with the Darien group, the Magnificent Germany with Darien, and you actually get a 10% discount. Danny, you're not shy. I have a video coming out with you being shy in it too, by the way.
That's the first people I met was Danny and her parents, and I was just like really awkward. I was like, so like I asked her parents, I was like, so what do you guys do for work? And they were like, we're retired. And I was like, okay, like I was like, okay, Danny, like you're a little awkward.
That it's because what do you say? We can sit around and we can talk about YouTube stuff for a month, technology we use, stuff like that. When you get personal, hey Mandy, what do you do for a living? It's like, oh wait, that sounds aggressive. You know, how do you handle that?
I love talking about my job.
And it happens over the weekend. I realized I knew what you did. I knew what Crystal did.
Mm-hmm.
I found out what Crystal did. I'm trying to think who else I found out. Amber. And we've known them for a while.
She's a nurse.
Yeah.
Right.
I knew she was a nurse.
Maybe I did and just didn't know it.
You just didn't remember.
Yeah. When you get my age, anything's tough.
Oh, Lordy. All right. Well, I think we'll get right and get out of here. We ain't about 40 minutes over, so we're good. But of course, we still got 17 people here. So
I'd say Scotty J. Oh, his comes on later. Yeah.
But
no, it's tomorrow.
That's
going to get tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday.
We're on spring break. We don't know what day it is.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. So what?
Taco Tuesday, homie.
All right.
What is it?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
Tomorrow is
Taco
Day. Taco, waco. Tomorrow is
what time are you?
Tomorrow is Scott's Controversial Cuisine's birthday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mandy.
He's 29.
Yes.
We're gonna be the same age. Right. We're gonna be the same age. But I'm actually 29.
Are you really 29 or are you 29?
I am. I'm a 96 baby. I'm really 29.
Trish said she's having barbecue sandwiches, no tacos.
Today, for fun, I watched the Hannah Montana movie. Okay.
Oh my God.
Today was her 20th anniversary.
Saturday being in North Carolina. What part of North Carolina, Danny? See if you're gonna be closer to me or you're gonna be closer to Scott.
There ain't shame in our game.
So he gets it.
Oh, y'all. Hey Scott, I'm glad you're still in here. Everybody should make a point to get a conversation in with Scott and Amber, because what y'all see, that is straight up them. That is straight up them. We are all 29. I'm on my 40th anniversary.
Danny, you're gonna be closer to Scott than you are me.
Well, my son is 29 and he'll be 30 in May 21st.
I'll be 30 in October. You.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there you go.
I got socks older than she is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
There's
Lois,
the baby.
she's not 29, 22.
22. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Could be my granddaughter.
Jeez, our youngest is 19. Goodness gracious, y'all are old.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
Danny's birthday is
Danny's
on
31.
Saturday, right?
Yeah, 28th, I believe. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Look, Zach's hanging out by Eddie.
Aw.
It looks like he's peeking in his window.
He's trying to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Well, before we leave, anybody in the chat got any questions, anything about Helen that they want to know that we can answer or tell you?
Come on, Tricia. Come on.
What it would be like, or what to expect, or how to do anything?
We hope to get Trisha next year.
DC says they're coming next year.
Trying to get them. Trying to get Scott. But with us coming right off the Unhinged, it may be a little tougher for everybody.
Yeah.
Scott, it is. Y'all are so much fun.
Let's see. Where did I hit 50 this past September? So they're all around Ron's age. I mean Ryan. Ron's older than that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm closer to you, Herman.
I hit 50 11 years ago.
I'm not that old. Not yet.
You don't even know how old you are.
I'm 50 something.
I'm between Ryan and Eddie.
Us too.
No. I'm the highest tier.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough to retire.
You know what? Out of the three of us, I'm the oldest, but I know the youngest.
So, you know what it tells me?
Right?
You know what it tells me? You need to go get your glasses checked.
Amen.
If I shave this little crap of mud that I got here,
see, one of our boys said that I can never shave my beard because I won't look the same.
Duh. You look younger.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much, yes.
I hate when that happens.
Blame it on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the?
Go fund me for Eddie's glasses.
Okay, I'll take it, Danny. I could use another pair.
We do
I get mine in 3 and 4 packs. They just readers. So.
We do have a pretzel crawl video coming out next week. And then while we're on the cruise, I think we're going to have another one come out. We'll have a Hansel and Gretel one come out. And I think that one's it. Maybe a coffee one. We didn't get to do all the coffee that we wanted to do. So
me neither.
We ran out of time.
Eddie, did y'all go to the Jumping Goat up on Yona Mountain?
Nope.
Okay. Need to go there. The view's spectacular. The mason jar coffee that's in the bottom of the Ellendorf.
Yeah.
Their salted caramel. I think it was salted caramel. Was really good. Really good.
This year, I only had coffee at Hoffer's and at Hodo House. That was it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
you didn't
expect
have
more
enough.
from you.
So I didn't have really good coffee.
All right.
Wow.
But next year, yes.
It's been my
Yeah.
56th birthday early this month.
Ooh, ensenada. Margaritas. Oh.
Knee deep.
Speaking of cruising, of the ABC variety, Mom and I booked our excursion this past weekend. Going August.
Don't be
That'd be
rolling that
fun.
in, Tricia. Okay, don't be rolling that in.
I'd be curious to know what you booked, Tricia, because we've got 16 days.
No. To our cruise?
Yeah.
It's more than 16.
I say 16. She's gonna bust my bubble.
See, now you're talking about rubbing it in, Eddie. See,
Yeah. Even close.
This has been planned for 2 years. Oh, my phone's up there.
Oh.
It's April 11th. We sell
18.
up 18.
Well, my cruise is in 68 days, so let me roll it in then.
well, my next one ain't until the booze cruise, so
Mandy, when's yours?
The Unhinged. I need to, like,
Oh my God.
okay,
next
listen,
year.
I need someone to like chauffeur me.
To chauffeur you?
Yes.
hey, you
I
pay
tell you
for the
what.
cruise. We'll come pick you up.
Sherman, that was my line.
That's 326 days away.
I do not like driving because of my migraines, and I do not like flying because so I don't know. So I haven't been cruising as much as I used to.
You book 2 rooms. Darlene and I both will come pick you up, and we will take you wherever you need to go.
That's not true. He will not drive more than 12 hours.
If somebody's paying for my cruise, I think I would do it.
I
Back in 2024, I drove 18 to Jersey.
I want to
Straight
go
up?
on
Straight
the Gobble Till You Wobble cruise with Zach, Cam, Fam, and everything, but I'm like, I'm not driving by myself. It's not happening.
We'll tell Ty and Chad to scoot over and you can sit in the back seat with them.
They're flying.
That's
Oh,
right.
They're
never mind.
flying.
Dang.
Yeah.
We're not going to Thanksgiving cruise. Sorry. Not yet.
No, y'all. Tricia, Sherman. No, I was saying it for me. Y'all get in line. Go find you somebody else to be.
Trisha lives nearby.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say we're closer, but yeah, I think she is closer. Dang
Trisha
it.
works.
Yeah, but see, man, I'm retired, so I can come anytime. I don't have to worry about getting off work and any of that stuff.
I do.
I have enough days I can.
Yeah, but whenever you get off, Mandy, I'm off. It don't matter.
Dang it.
See, there you go.
Eddie's over here like Eddie's sitting here shaking his head. He's already agreed to drive me next year to Miami, and he's like, Mandy, how big is your suitcase? I have to bring my scooter. Like, if someone will adopt me into their car, he'll be like, thank God. Like,
I have
Well,
got
fair,
to
but
give
it might
it
be
to-
depending on how much you're praying, they might be a little tight. So
how much I what?
I'm hoping to save the bigger seat for you, and then the smaller seat, be able to fold it down, and I'm gonna have to flip the scooter and put it in there, and then all the luggage in the back. That's why I was asking you what were you bringing. So, but your luggage might be able to go with you in the back seat, so you might be okay.
I only bring one suitcase and a book bag.
There you go. So yeah, and me and Alice, we're bringing one suitcase each and a bag, and that's it. I'm not bringing a backpack or none of that. I have a nice basket on the scooter with everything in there. I'm not even bringing the big luggage. I'm bringing the medium-sized one now because I've been cutting down on all the clothing that I used to bring, so it makes that easier.
I will sit crisscross in the back seat if I have to make sure I can bring what I want.
Yeah, it's like Danny says.
I will, yeah. Just don't get pulled over.
Just pack everything in the car, and Manny can ride the scooter behind you.
Or like tie them up to the roof.
Put a tarp over, she'll be good to go.
Yeah.
No.
It's at nighttime, so she'll be sleeping up there.
I do not sleep in the car either.
So being on the roof, yeah, you'll be able to sleep.
Yeah, because technically you're not in the car, so
yeah. All that wind and the bump and all that hitting her, she'll be out. She'll be out.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Give her enough Kool-Aid or something. It won't matter. She'll be asleep. She wakes up, she'll be there. She won't remember a thing. I couldn't think of what she drank.
I don't actually know because Lisa just was pouring for me.
Oh no.
Which missed it.
She didn't know because Lisa was poor. You let Lisa fix your drink?
I let her fix multiple drinks for me. So what happened was so I had the caramel apple martini. That was nice. Yeah. But then I got that big plastic cup thing. Of course she wants to start barking. And so then I asked him to make it a double, but I was like, because it's big, I was like, is it actually going to be double? Hold on. And then when we got to Lisa's, because I took Eddie's little nice bags that he had and put the cup with my leftovers.
Where is it? I don't have it.
And then when I got to Lisa's, she topped me off a couple of times. So I don't know what happened.
There's nothing in mine.
A couple of times.
Yes.
Yes, got one bag. That's it. One suitcase, more than enough.
Yeah, it's just one suitcase. Yeah. I'll send you a picture of it.
The size of your scooter.
It's not once I flip it sideways, it'll fit in the back of the car. So
Scott usually sleeps in the car. He's the one driving.
Well, that way you don't have to worry about how everybody else is driving. So.
Yeah, I mean, when they start screaming, they'll wake you up.
That's right. Lord. What is Eddie?
I could see him going. And everybody's screaming.
And then Amber waking up.
Right.
Oh, my stomach.
Look at that little thing.
Ron, did you see that?
It's like Grogu. Full days through cruise line, one of the stops is distillery. Ooh. Somebody wants to go.
We have not booked ours in Curacao yet. We're waiting to see if we do. It probably won't be through the cruise line because my understanding is you can just walk up to do it. And as it gets closer, okay, when we get to port, if we still want to do it, I think we may do that one. I honestly think for the VIP where you get 4 drinks or 3 drinks and
we might not make it back to the ship.
You make them or something. Yeah, it was like $50. And we're like, that would be fun just to do it. But we're having to fly down. We don't know how we're going to get them back. So we'll see.
Yeah, that when we go to book stuff, it excursion wise, and if it's like distillery tours or whatever, we know we're going to buy something. If we fly down, we generally don't do them because I'm not packing anything in the suitcase to fly back. We only do that when we drive to a port, which is not that often anymore. So
that's what we're thinking. We went through it today, pre-packing, weighing everything, and we found out that our plans were soon disrupted because your carry-ons have a requirement now, a size requirement. The last time I flew, it wasn't a big deal. But apparently they've changed the size of what you can carry on. So
So I'm not gonna be able to do much shopping. I will.
Yes, you will.
So you just ship it back to the house.
Who's driving? I can give it to whoever's driving. And they can mail it to me.
There's a couple driving. Yeah. Ooh. They're not that far from us. You don't think I won't. Watch me. We did.
I got a funny feeling I know who they are.
Change plans now.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do it this time. We're right at the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna get out of here.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. It was good seeing you.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Ron, you got some brownie points for me tonight. So yes.
What'd I do?
You smacked Ryan around for me. So thank you.
It's all in love. So
wait, that's how you want to do it. That's fine. You could love him all you want. But thank you for the brownie.
We don't judge. Hey Mandy, when are you going live?
She goes swimming Saturday nights.
Can I actually go live? I don't know. I have one YouTube video. It's a room tour, and that's it.
Do you have any subscribers?
Maybe 5.
She said 5,000.
Hey, well, you can be on the Usual Suspect Saturday night.
If I
don't worry, on the Unhinged, she's gonna be filming on the Unhinged. Watch.
I will be partying on the Unhinged.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey Danny, drop her link real quick. Please. I'm sorry. Please.
Be nice.
I know I caught myself. I apologize. Please. So, and that's what I was saying. Mandy, Eddie, Zach, myself, we all live within 2 hours of each other.
True.
Now, Sherman, how far are you away from Atlanta?
It's probably about 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, Mandy, you got 22 subscribers now. I just subscribed.
Ooh.
And Danny's put your link up. Where'd it go? Put your link up for everybody to.
I need to travel more, because if I'm going to spend my vacation creating content, then I still need vacations where I'm actually feeling like I'm vacationing. So I would just feel like I need to do more. I need to travel more in general.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you'll need somebody to drive you, right? I mean,
got to have a driver. Yeah.
We will even be your designated driver.
This
And
is
your-
kind of like
and-
a chauffeur's hat.
Hey, thanks, Sherman.
All right, guys. We've enjoyed it. Thank y'all for having us again.
Oh yeah, we enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody coming in, and we'll do something again before too long, and sit up here and chit chat and talk and whatnot. Of course, me and Eddie will be back next year.
Tomorrow?
Well, actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Yep.
Tomorrow night. There'll be a couple other folks with us, and then next probably be Saturday night. Well, Eddie will have the Friday afternoon dance party.
Coffee break.
And,
that's Foodie who does the party
That's
time
right.
on Thursday.
That's right. Yeah, that's on Thursday. I figured you'd carry it over on Friday, getting ready for Saturday.
No. Friday's just get together, resume the week, and then Saturday is whole break loose when it comes to that. So yes.
Yeah.
You don't. I'll wear a dress. I ain't. She's gonna pay for a cruise. I'm not ashamed.
Wait a minute. Now you're paying for the cruise.
I mean,
Well, Mandy's gonna pay for the driver's cruise. So.
Wow. Wait a minute now.
I just said I needed a chauffeur. Okay.
I gotta change my contract then.
yeah, I was trying to facilitate a service that would be both beneficial for myself and, of course, you.
Yeah.
Or I could just like find me like a little man so that like he can drive me around.
Scott's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Exactly. He doesn't drive, so no help.
Hey, Scott, leave my bag alone. He picked on me about my camera bag.
What's wrong with the bag? Mm-hmm.
That's something I got to get before the booze cruise is a smaller bag. You know, we talked about it. You know, I got a book bag. This is a camera bag. You know, broke up into section or whatever. But I mean, that's just too big. I don't need to carry every camera and every attachment with me all the time. You know, just something small. Which, you know, now that I got that body cam to wear, that takes a lot.
I need to see footage from that cam too, by the way.
Yeah, I got to start messing. Well, I hadn't even pulled it up actually. I got to look at it and see how it did. So hopefully it done good.
Because when we go through, he's jealous. He's jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, Darlene's got one too. It's not dirty like mine. Hers is all pretty.
Mine's pink and flowers.
I could tell you one thing. When Sherman was filming, where he had the camera at right here, if you see me in front of him, you might see me from here up.
Oh, my camera just died again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang. That is our cue right there. The phone just died.
Yeah.
Sherman, now for real, yes. No,
Yeah,
I get
we're getting out of here. So
I'm tired.
everybody have a
Good
good
seeing
night.
y'all.
Appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody on the
We'll be back
panel and in the
Saturday
chat.
at 8 p.m.
See everyone.
And we will
around.
see y'all later somewhere.
Y'all can't see us. We're waving at you, but we can.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.